Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy AD, and that's all day. I'm sorry for the black screen. I kind of want to get this out here real quick. So, sorry for the black screen, but just listen in because y'all see the title, y'all see what's up. So, the first thing I wanted to talk about is I wanted to talk about Gunther, the ring general, Gunther. Man, shouts out to Gunther, man, because I already knew that Gunther was like a threat and I knew he was a beast. Like ever since Gunther came back, and got into the WWE, they've been booking him really strong and he's been just a real powerhouse ever since he's been in. Like he's really hasn't even lost too many matches. And he didn't had this IC title for a long time now too. And what makes me want to give Gunther some credit is because of his performance at Royal Rumble. Like he was the first person in the ring, him and Sheamus, and he was the last one to leave, you know. And just watching Gunther be involved in so many like moments and spots in that match, because that Royal Rumble match was like an hour long, and Gunther had to fight how many people? It was how many people trying to eliminate Gunther, and Gunther never got eliminated, man. He even fought through all of the tag teams that was coming in there, and he lasted all the way to the end of Cody Rhodes and even gave Cody Rhodes some go. So I mean, man, I gotta give him some claps, man. Man, good stuff, Gunther. Good stuff, man. Like for real. Like I was surprised. You surprised me again. I knew he was something, but man, it just surprised me to see him stay in that ring for so long and still compete and even compete at the end. It shows you that Gunther is really someone that should stick around for a while. And he got a tag team too. And he got the Gunther bomb. Man, he is definitely the ring general, man. But but this is what I think is gonna come, and this is what I think is gonna happen. I mean, at the end of the day, though, I think they're still gonna have Braun Strowman end up taking that title from Gunther. And one of the only reasons why I think they've been having Gunther do so much and start to look so good is just so when Braun takes the title from him, it'll have more of a purpose, and it'll look better when Braun wins it. That's the reason why Braun didn't beat him at first. I thought, but no, they want to build it up a little bit more, build it up a little bit more, give it a little bit more time to make it look like this is the big threat. And then you already lost to him. So if you come back and fight him again, it'll really be hype. And if you see what Gunther is doing, you see what I'm saying? And then once Braun beats him, it's gonna look like a big moment when he gets that belt. It's gonna look big. So that's my prediction for what's gonna happen. But I'm still gonna give Gunther a lot of credit, man. I think he deserves it. That guy can definitely hang. He can hang in the ring. He can hang. Well, Gunther may not be the most perfect, type of wrestler, but the guy is definitely something, and he definitely had eyes on him through like the whole match. And like I said, the way that he still stood up to Cody Rhodes at the end, man, he definitely deserves a pat on the back for that. So I'll be keeping more eyes on Gunther. Okay. And yeah, I'm drinking my little coffee. But last but not least is where in the world was Rey Mysterio, y'all? Like, come on now. Like, what in the world was that though? Like, you had Ray act like he was finna come out, and then he didn't come out, and then Dominik comes out at number 18. Yeah, Ray was 17, Dominik was 18, and then Dominik has his mask on and then sitting there ripping it off. And so they basically played it off like Dominik attacked Ray behind stage, and that's why Ray didn't show up, because he attacked him. But they never showed it. It's a possibility they'll show it in the future, or maybe even tonight, but or maybe on, it depends. But they never showed it, and I feel like that's a slight disappointment, because instead of 30 people, we only got 29, because there never was a replacement for Rey Mysterio during that Royal Rumble. So that was a little suck, and I would have loved to see Ray in it. But honestly, I think the main reason why he didn't, because I noticed not too many people are talking about this, even though I know it happened. But I think the main reason why is just mainly because they just don't want to put Rey and Dominik in the ring yet. Like, they're gonna fight, right? They're clearly building them up to fight. They ain't pushing it too quickly, but it's still there. You know, the sparks are still there. The promo he did not too long ago with Rey. So they're gonna fight, man. But I just don't think they want them in the ring quite yet, so you can see it. You know, they rather wait. Like, for example, they would make that a WrestleMania match. And I wouldn't even be surprised if it did become a WrestleMania match, right? That definitely sounds like WrestleMania material. Dominik Mysterio versus his father, Rey Mysterio, right? Like, I think that's what they kind of want to do. So they just pulled that, oh, he got attacked backstage just to use as an excuse, you know? And honestly, Rey Mysterio isn't that favorite anyways. Like, I don't think they really care too much about him or want really got much planned for him. Like, if you really pay attention, it seems like they got way more planned and way more than what they're doing with Dominik than Rey. You know, the land of the hills, the time of the hills, man. But yeah, so that was a little weird. So they gonna have to do some explaining with that. And that build up is coming soon. Cause we know Rey has been trying his hardest not to fight his son. He's been trying his hardest, but Dominik just keeps pushing him. He just keeps pushing him, pushing him, pushing him. So it's gonna happen very soon. It probably, like I said, leading up to WrestleMania. Definitely. Or whatever. But all right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I just wanted to talk about that. You know, throw some more little wrestling, little talk comments out there. You know, got Raw coming on tonight, so you might see me later with that. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Just something to think about. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.